My name is Martin Schmid. I'm CSO of FinTecSystems, a solution provider for real-time credit checks. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine you're a consumer who needs money. I know we all need money, but imagine you need it right now, very urgently, because your car broke down, your laundry dryer needs to be repaired, and I also know what you're thinking. I pay it out of my cash box, pay it out of my pocket. But good for you, 50%, more than 50% out there in the population is not able to pay it on cash. So what would you do? You would probably go to your bank and apply for a credit, for a loan. What are the steps to take to get that credit? Well, first of all, you need to prove that you have a regular income. Then, you need to expose your spendings, like your rental costs, your other credit costs you have. Then, you need to send all these paperwork, whether it is a payslips or a bank account statements, manually by post to your financial provider, let's say your bank. You probably all agree with me that this whole procedure of proving your creditworthiness is slow, it's offline, it's inconvenient, it's just a pain in the ass. And that's not all. The decision whether you get the credit or not depends on further external credit bureaus with old and wrong data, which leave kind of a fragmented financial picture of you as a consumer, where additional financial information about you are necessary. Wouldn't it be great to have one solution which proves in real time that you can afford the credit, that you are able to pay it back, and that you are willing to pay it back without handling any paperwork? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Martin Schmid. I'm CSO of FinTecSystems, a solution provider for real-time credit checks. We were founded 2 years ago, and we were also part of the core founding team of Sofortüberweisung, which was finally sold to Klarna for $150 million. So we know how to build up a successful story, because we built up one of the first successful stories, fintech stories, before the word fintech even existed. And with our solution, the real-time credit check, we accelerate, we simplify financial application processes. Don't get me wrong, we are not a lender. We don't provide a score like a credit bureau, because we think that's the core competence of the bank, of the financial provider. What we do is we deliver the financial information, the turnover information based on the online banking access, which the financial provider needs to take the credit decision. How does it work? On the first layer, you see you as a consumer, you are on the platform of your financial provider, let's say your bank, and you apply for a credit. The only thing you need to do to get that credit is to log in your online banking with your usual online banking credentials. No matter which bank you are using, it works. By doing that, you enable us to identify, to categorize your turnover information and to deliver it to the financial provider, that he can take the credit decision and you get your loan within seconds and not within days. The market we address are mainly banks, financial and payment service providers, which equals an annual revenue amount of about 400 million euro with regard to creditworthiness checks and payment transactions. Why can we do that? Because we deliver a white label integration and we have a bank coverage of over 99%. I repeat, over 99%. That means that no matter which bank you are using, you can use our solution to prove your creditworthiness. According to the references you see, that we have various use cases, and for example, Telekom use us for assuring their direct debit payments. And the next steps are the use of funds we want to have, to expand in more European countries and want to categorize, want to advance our categorizing model into a more predicting model. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say you one last thing. It's only digital if everything is digital. Thank you very much.